Okay, so same settings as last time. Trying to keep it nice and casual. We don't want to go have crazy hours. So let's just start. See how we go. Terrible season starting. If I get an item. Kinda sad North Horan wasn't summer. Hello, summer. Oh. Okay. That's something. I don't like it, but something. It does give us access to... Ooh, guess it all. It does give us access to alternate entrance for D0. We can actually get into D0 100%. Triangle. What's our defaults? Pegasus, so we're moving. There's our bracelet. Potion, bracelet, piece of heart. Seed shooter. Okay. With defaults only, that doesn't do much. So we definitely need to be able to get more seeds first. Interesting. Tarn jewels again? Early? Dun, dun. But yeah, standard settings we use. No key sanity today. Dungeon shuffle always, because otherwise it's boring. You're always going to end up with the same dungeons early on. Or higher chance anyway. Maps and compasses are, of course, shuffled. Hello. Oh. Gives us a single check. And that also means key behind key. D5. Yeah. Well, there's nothing I can do there. Big money, so this will give us our bracelet. It does say the seed shooter is in logic, but we don't want the seed shooter. All we're gonna have is Pegasus seeds. I'd rather have the bracelet. Even though it says it's not in logic, I'd rather have the bracelet. But if that's the case, that the seed shooter is in logic and not bracelet, there must be something here in the in Hero's Cave, in D0. There it is. There's our Ember Seeds. Yeah. So that's where it wanted us to go. Yeah, don't do that. Don't attack Stalfos with... Wow, I'm dead. Yeah, don't attack Stalfos with Big Goron Sword. It won't end well. Winter, no, we want autumn. We gotta do this again. Oh no, easy this time. Go away with these jewels. We can't get to Tarn. It's not happening. We're technically not following logic right now. It's fine. We can deal with it. Just realized how I want to handle this bit. I want to do lake item, which means I have to go through Hero's Cave first. Because I got to come out from Unicorn's Cave side. Because I can't get there normally because I don't have flippers. We do have summer, but since it dries up the lake, the stairs actually don't go all the way down. So this was the only way currently that we could get to this location. Now we have Blano as an option. Don't have money currently for Blano. Fine. Map. But we do have D3, the floodgate key. We do have that accessible. Because we do have summer. Spring. We do have summer, so we can get there. Ember Seeds would give us Ghastly, which would give us that woman. Oh, we're already in summer. Actually, no, yeah, that's fine. Crawler. Alright, so how many does it want? We already have 3, again. Oh, it only wanted 1. So we got 2 useless items, like right off the bat. Completely useless. Gales. Okay. Should have checked what the tree next to Blano was. Oh, that's not good. I should have definitely picked up Seed Shooter. I should have followed the logic. Should have followed the logic. So Ember Seed's not gonna won't give us anything, but it's fine. Right side check is probably our key. gives us first chest. Hopefully we get some rupees up from this, because we desperately need it. Not by our own fault, but still. Bugger. That's not what I wanted to see. Alright, better start farming. There's no minigame or anything that I could just win coin, is there? Not in this game, anyway. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh. Of course. Of course. What else would it be? We don't need a minigame because we have a witch. So let's fleece the witch for its evasion or something. Oh, 11 more rupees is fine. It sped up the process significantly. So we'll just farm some rupees. Again, this was completely avoidable if I actually followed the logic. Always follow your logic. Oh. Halfway there, come on, nearly there. This is honestly going a lot better than I thought it would. In the past, I've had really bad luck when doing this. Ah, this isn't going to end well. Yeah, that was pretty good, actually. We might actually get everything we need from drops. Come on. One more drop, that's all we need. ₹4. Ah, that was her, wasn't it? Yeah, that was. Music cut out. That's fine. Okay, let's get our Seed Shooter. Like we should have originally. Whoopsie. Yeah, that unlocks so much. Yes. So we just got access to Eastern Suburbs. This gives us the lady check. I can never remember what her name is. We have all the old men we can search. Megaphone is nice for later. Floodgate key. Okay. We already have access to Full Swamp, so that's good. Summer, so we can't change anything. Yeah, sure, let's just go. Let's check the portal. Upper, okay. Spring. I'm sure that'll be nice for later. If we need to do, what, volcano? So what, we know Gales are at... There's our other Ember Seeds. We know Gales are at... Where is it? Yes. At Pegasus. Yeah. That's fine. I don't like it, but we can do it. We don't have a single boomerang, so we definitely can't finish. I walked straight into that. Haga. Wow, we're not doing too well today. Second death in 20 minutes. And we screwed up the logic. I mean, we knew we were screwing up the logic, but still. It does count as a loss. Because we should know better. Only 2 checks because we don't have thieves. We don't... Can we get to the other side? We don't have Pegasus and Seed Satchel. We also don't have Cape. Flippers. Flippers are great. Where are we? D2? Yeah. Flippers gives us a lot to do. Gives us access to D3 as well, actually. Alright, let's see where D2 is. D2 is now completable. What's in here? It's a key, so we need a key. ₹20. Nice. It's not... We need more, though. Which is fine, because we have both rupee rooms right here, actually. So that's not too bad. We can quickly go get the rupees. Money. Alright, so this is where we're meant to be able to get our... hang on, no, bombs were behind Bracelet. So this is not in logic for buying Bracelet. Neither would D6. That would be... Yeah, that would be 100%. Okay. So we're fully in logic now. We did a roundabout way, but we are definitely fully... Nice. We're definitely fully in logic again. We are following the logic. It's perfectly fine. Boss key. We can go back and get our key. Actually, no, we're not back in logic. Because that rupee, unless this is that D3, which is perfectly fine. Because we still needed the bracelet to get to the D2 entrance. Where are we? D1. Interesting. We don't need Maple anymore. Big money. Okay, there's money for what is it? The bracelet. There's probably one more lying around somewhere, but we have it. We have the money. We're all good. Level 1 boomerang. Let's do some town checks quickly. We wanted exactly winter. We'll do some town checks and then we'll do Horon Plains. Horon? Plains. We'll do the plains. Holodrum. Holodrum Plains, that's it. We know where the gales are. Mushroom. Blano. Let's do Blano. And work our way around from there. Actually, no, we don't need that. We need this. Mysteries. Okay. Mysteries would have been nice to have for the hint by Mystery Tree. Boss ring. No, thank you. Don't even know what animal it is yet. Dimitri! Oh, we just got so much unlocked then if it's Dimitri. Yeah, okay, we won't do Holodrum Plains, we'll do Sunken City. Sunken City's huge because that's going to give us back entrance to Woods Winter. With the way I'm playing, I don't want to waste health. So it's unfortunately spring, so we can't hand in to syrup yet. Best animal in the world. Scent. Okay, that's a seed type, I guess. So we can't do left side because we don't have a sword. Normal sword anyway. Don't have Master Plaque. Can't hand in the diver. We can do Summer Cave. Sadly, Dimitri's already done. We're done with Dimitri, at least for now. Yeah, so there's 100% in logic. Right, so I want to go. Do I want to go Woods of Winter or I want to go Mount Kuko? Should be fine. Yeah. Seed Satchel. Okay. If that's the case, I wish to do this. Ooh, there's winter. Okay, so... Okay. Now, I did this on purpose because I want to get Gales. We have Seed Satchel, so we can get Gales, we can teleport everywhere. Apparently you're nothing. Yep. Ew. Four chunks. That mean Subrosia soon? And Gales. Alright, we have all our seeds. While we're here, we might as well unlock the floodgates. Make things nice and easy later on. Not interested. We're also already done it on, unfortunately. This is why we have so much money, because we can do syrup already. A container. Yes, please. We won't buy a shield. We're fine. We don't need one. There is nothing currently that I can think of that needs a shield. Right, so the reason why I did this was so we could at least make it spring. I knew I'd have to come back here regardless. So I thought, might as well go get Gales. And since I have to come back to Mount Kuko to make it spring again anyway, why not just get Gales and walk back? Spring. And we know where winter is, because we're about to grab that. Right, the portal we will take after we do booster stuff. But there's our winter for syrup. Sword. While Fool's Ore may be stronger, we absolutely need a sword for certain checks and for Onyx. It is required. I'll take that. I'll lose a heart in doing it, but I'll take it. Don't have this, so let's walk back to Sunken. Now, where's my friend? Dun, 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 dun. Enjoy, no thank you. Dun. So it's most likely progression right here. Because of the money. No? Wow, that's garbage. That's absolute garbage. Okay, is town member shop coming up very soon then? Because that's disgusting how bad that was. Big money. Oh, Woods of Winter is painfully winter. We'll do Santa first, and then we'll come back, so we're not changing seasons constantly. We have bomb choose, so we don't have to worry about bomb drop. Dang. Red ore is fine. We don't need maple. Don't need maple, we don't have seed, the egg yet. More rats. Green? Red? Oh joy. Let's walk back. Few things we can do. But first, let's go Mystery Beast. Do Mystery Beast. You can check the market tree now. Get the east side windmill, because we have winter. Fine. You want Ember Seeds? I'll give you Ember Seeds. Rusty Bell. Cool. We've done all the normal stuff in town. We can finish D2. This means we don't need our gnarled key. Shield. Well, before we change it to winter, let's have a peek. Nah. We'll do Spring Cave. One. Yeah. do a couple more out of the way overworld checks, and then we'll probably get into some dungeons. Dungeons and also portals with unport. There's what we have: one portal, two, we have 3 portals we can do. No. We have 4 portals we can do. And a dungeon to unlock. So yeah. Cane. Okay, cane is nice. It's pseudo magnet. It doesn't. It only helps with the puzzles, or some puzzles anyway. It doesn't give us access for any movement. Also, can't be used to beat B5. That's fine. We can't. We don't have access to there yet. Where's D6 again? D2. You can't finish D2 anyway. That's fine. Alright, let's check out these portals. We've got a lot of them. We have portals. Where is... Oh, Temple Ruins is... Upper is in suburbs. So we can go do lower easily. Okay. Painting. Done. Bombs. Fine. Dun, dun, dun. We have a pot. We can look at the pot and fill it up. And get... Wow. We sold our iron pot for 10 rupees. Mm-hmm. There it is. Alright, we knew that was coming. Okay, so this is for the shield, because we have a shield. Yeah, so this would be normally Master Shield. Nice, lots of hearts. Dun, dun, dun. Sage! Doggy. Oh, rippies. How you been? Dun, 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 dun. Because I must hit it every time. Even though I don't need to. Yep. Yep, that'll kind of ruin a day. I'm sure you'll be fine though. As long as you wasn't too heavy, you'd be fine. Be happy it wasn't your back. I can tell you that from constant experience. Ooh, here's Volcano. Nice. Okay, so Suburbs portal became very useful. Ooh. Hours afterwards? Adrenaline wearing off? I don't know. But either way, I hope it gets better. Slingshot. Bum, bum, bum. One more. Come on. Oh. Alright, let's get our normal slingshot. We have our slingshot. Nothing left here, in normal logic anyway. We did just get the members card. Ah. Well, that's saddening. So, what? There was nothing... There was what? Siege Shooter and bracelet. That was it in every shop total. Those were the most useful things. That's depressing. Yeah, let's go. Let's get up to temple. Let's get to temple and do the volcano check and then the portal. Watch out for the Lionel. Ooh, D8. Okay, that's annoying. We have to go through 2 portals to get here. D1. Hate that. No, we actually want this for now. Want slingshot mainly because it's quicker to shoot, because it's not waiting for us to release. It fires. Hello, Dimitri. Definitely can do boss once we get the key. We can definitely full clear this dungeon. There's nothing stopping us. Hard ore. Okay, so that means blacksmith is fully done. Or rats. Is boss key gonna be behind mini boss? Wouldn't be surprised at this rate. Nope, there it is. Goron base, we can hand that in. What, can we do any of the other dungeons? We can complete D2 at least. So we can do this one. We got 2 essences in the bank. You have the fairy. Yeah, might as well. Alright, boss time. For boss, we actually these. You have the smile. Awesome. We don't have to come back here ever again. Alright, let's finish D2. Great. We don't need it. Wait. That's funny, actually. The gnarled key is at the swamp. Snake's Remains boss. And Snake's Remains is at Gnarled Root. So you could only get in here by the alt entrance. That's kind of funny, actually. So we don't have the key. Means the key has to be on the alcove. Because we know what the boss's item is. That's gonna be dead. You missed the one at the front. Oh no, the key is at the start. The key is in the other bit. That's fine, we can deal with that. Nice! What worlds did you pick? Or did you test with? Planning on doing. That's better. Planning on doing. What worlds are you planning on using? Bang. I still haven't done a jigsaw. I don't know why. I mean, obviously it's not that interesting. It's just for a little extra fun. But still, why have I not done one? Oh, I nearly screwed up. Nearly screwed that up. You don't need this item. This item is garbage to it. So we can literally just skip it. Yeah, I used to do them with my mother when I was younger. The jigsaws. It was always nice. And this is why we didn't need the boss reward. Could have healed up at Impa, but that's fine. We have our potion regardless, so it's good. D8. Wonderful. Okay. It still bothers me that there's nothing there. Pretty sure there's nothing there anyway. Was there probably a check back there at some point? We could do one more check in here, but it's probably a key. And we don't have access to anything else after that. It's also partially out of logic. Bring... Should have probably done winter, but it's fine. Done winter so we can check the spring on the way and still get a check 100%. I don't necessarily recommend the Oracle games for acings or multis, honestly, because you have to be very careful because there's so little checks at the start of each game. So you kind of got to get lucky, or have a second game you can play. Oh, that was winter. But if it's your only game, I don't recommend the Oracles. Same with Link's Awakening, unfortunately. Just because so much of it is locked off at the beginning. Especially by what? By bracelets and jump. Blue. That blue's fine. I want the red ring though. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so that's where this leads. That's fine. We can deal with that. We are running out of checks now, though. We have the portal up top still. Oh, we have Goron base we can hand in. We can do Moblin King now that we have... Yeah, we can do Moblin King and Natsu check. Because we have Dimitri. Baga. I saw the tracker switch over to Sabrosia and thought, ooh, really good. No, only 2 checks. The other 2 portals would have been so much better than this one. And unfortunately, they go to each other. So I either need... So yeah, I need 8 before I can get to the 7 location. Be able to logically get in there. More money. Oh, we need to go back and for D2. We need to go back and finish it. Red Joy is fine, I guess. Let's do Moblin King and Natsu. Fortunately, we do need Dimitri for Moblin King. We can't do it without him because of this water right here. If we had swimmers, we'd be fine. Swimmer's ring. Rupees. Do I know the person who's running the community multi-world that you're gonna be in? fact that you're doing Jigsaw makes me think it's probably Chrisms. Nah. Don't know the fella. Oh, come on, that was so close. There it is. Oh, yeah. Nope. What do I... Well, let's get out of Natsu so I can see the tracker properly. Yeah. I can't participate in his APs because bad time. And he does them all in a sync, not async. They start like 2 AM for me, typically, so I'm like, yeah, I can't do those. Because that's going to go on for at least 5 hours. I've done ace. I was in the like the big. Yeah, time zone shenanigans are shit. Yeah, I was in the Archipelago Discord big asyncs. Like the 3,000 people ones. They were always fun. Partially regretting not getting that small key. Not the nulled key. Just for speed here. Because I could have entered through the front and used the red portal. But it's fine. Dun, dun. There's the cape. I am so glad I came back. Ooh, that could have been embarrassing. Could have pulled a terror and like completely forgot that it was in the shop. Yes, Aegis has level 2 bracelet. And Seasons has level 2 feather. Oh, this is here. Where's my... Oh, it's up in... Yeah. Yeah, Aegis has level 2 bracelet. Seasons has level 2... Yeah, no, Aegis has level 2 bracelet and obviously the harp. What else does that have that's level 2? I'm now blanking on what's level 2. Oh, the switch hook and long hook. Seasons has the slingshot, level 1 and 2, obviously, and then level 2 feather. Now we are all good to nearly full clear this area. Now, this version does have cross items enabled now, hence why I have Seed Shooter and Cane. Yeah. But we don't have level 2 Bracelet because there's no need for it at all. There is no need at all for level 2 Bracelet. Ages also has the extremely annoying dancing. Do whatever. Yeah, the cross items got officially released for the archipelago version of this game last week. Something like that. Ages is now lagging behind, unfortunately. Hello, Switchhook. Because Ages currently doesn't have a developer. It's just there, unfortunately. It's sitting there in limbo. Oh, that Goron dancing is god-awful. Like, in my YAML, I have the dancing as filler items only. Because no thank you. That Goron dancing is... In both Oracle games total, I've only got 3 items set to be trash. And that's the 2 dancing, Goron dancing in Ages, and the hide and seek deck in Seasons. Because I just can't be bothered dealing with hide and seek. I can do it, it's not hard, but it's just annoying. It doesn't help for the dancing that I just like have 2 left feet when it comes to rhythm. I'm not getting that anytime soon. Let's just do it because it's fun. Where will this portal lead us? I wonder. Alright, so let us memorize this. We just double check 2, 3, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 3, I think it is. Two, 3, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 3. Yep, I'm good. The D7, I know the location of. That is completely doable. D6 is not doable yet, but we can deal with that. What? Golden Beast ring. Bombs. Oh, keep the... At some point, I need to do OOT, but honestly, I'm not that interested in it. Same with Majora's Mask. I don't have that nostalgia for those two games that people seem to go crazy for. Like, I played OOT, the GameCube version, because I didn't have a 64 at the time. So I had Master Quest and all that. But it's like, eh. Yeah, I beat it a couple times, and it's like, yep, it's a fine game. You know, it didn't blow me away in anything. Yeah. That being said, obviously, you know, I'm sitting here playing the Oracle games. Like, my standards can't be that high, clearly. But just OOT, Majora's, nah. They don't do it for me. I don't have love like I normally would when I do this dungeon, so yeah, let's do. We have to do this the normal way, fortunately. Potion, unfortunately, we have one already. I'm still trying to figure out what we can use the Switch Hook for in this game. Like, is there any real thing that I need the Switch Hook for? Obviously, we don't have the diamonds. But, I mean, enemies, I guess. I guess it's another pseudo weapon. Potentially. Like, if I don't have a sword or anything else, I can use it to damage some enemies. I need this. Keys do we have with 2? I disagree heavily that we can't get the boss key location. I believe we definitely can. Whether we should is another question entirely. Alright, let's do... What we want to do... Yeah, let's do this check first, and then we'll come back. No, let's do the other ones first, then come back. Go down there. Can't get out of here. No, we can. We have the cane, so we're good. Wow, I screwed that up. Dun 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 dun. Normally, if we had glove, we'd just come through this way. But since we don't, we have to do it vanilla. Protection ring. Ooh, there's a owl statue in here. We get a free hint. Free hint. They say seed satchel can be found in Sunken City Divers Secret. Sadly, the one we've already done. So the owls are not doing their job today. That's like the second or third hint we've gotten that was not needed. I was gonna say, for D5? No. Alright, let's take a peek. Can we do this? Pretty certain we can do this without love. At which point we need to fix that needs to be fixed on the tracker. Because the tracker says it's red, in other words, we can't get it at all. Not that it's just a difficult thing. Yeah, you absolutely can get that. That needs to be fixed. Where can we go? Alright, so we've got access to desert, if I remember the code. Shouldn't be that hard. I only have the code to be 8 digits, so it's not that hard. One, 4, 1, 1, 3. Good job, me. Since we've done pirates, we can just zip across to get the skull. We don't have to talk to him. Ish. Alright, there's a check we can do. back down for business scrub. Rupees? No. So here is done. Now I just need to do the last check in the desert. So what do we got available? We can do D7. We can finish D7. Have this backwards. He goes ages. Double edge ring. Let's go see the fish. The cat. The Gasha ring. No, thank you. Alright, so... Don't need boss reward, we don't care. So we have... We have 2 more golden beasts available. We have a whole bunch to do in the mountains. 2 mountains. No, we don't need... We don't need Dimitri. Saying we don't need Dimitri is very hurtful. But unfortunately, it's true. Dimitri is definitely one of the least needed companions, unfortunately. Alright, so we have 2 checks from Big Goron. Give him the lava soup, and then we also have Big Goron secret. Huzzah! Ah. Compass for D1, gee. Thanks. More chunks. Okay, so it's looking like it's either Golden Beasts so far or D7, which is fine because we can finish D7. It's fully in logic. I don't think there's anything in Saprosia we're missing. Oh, the pirate secret we didn't get. Bombs. That's why I came this way instead of the other way. Lionels! Go away. Are there Lionels in OOT? I don't remember them. $5 rupees. No Lionels? Okay. Also, look, I only needed one bloody jewel, and I got 3 of them, like, super early. Alright, that's fine. We want... Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think there were Lionels. Because I've played so little of it, I was just not sure. Dun, dun, dun. Now we go up, change it. Yeah, we push the armors, we change it away from winter and then back into winter because we want the golden Lionel. And he only appears in winter. Cool. Where's the other one? Summer? Yeah, yeah, LTTP, yeah. They do appear in... what am I doing? Yeah, this is our second last check. Because we do have the secret, the pirate secret. We're in summer already. Great. Alright, so that was actually enough for Golden Beast check. So we don't need to do the Golden Moblin at D2. Good to know. Alright, so if this is nothing, then we have just the Pirate Secret and D7 left. Honestly, I should really be going to D7. Pirates. I need anything that takes me into... Portal. Oh, I use Mount Kuko Portal. Should I be doing D7? Absolutely. Do I still want to get this secret first? Yes. Don't know why, just do. Oh, we have checks in D6 as well. Oh, and we have our Autumn Tower now. Okay, so we have a few more checks than I thought, but still not a crazy number. Yeah. Saw that coming the moment I jumped. I did it. Autumn. Okay, so that puts... Wait. Vanilla. Dun, dun, dun. But that does put D6 location into logic. Did I open these up? I don't think I did. Didn't. That's fine. We'll go the long way. Considering I've only got one more check behind in that area, I don't care. Might as well take the portal. Rang ring. Alright, let's have a look. Don't need that for one. D6 location, D6 dungeon, D7 dungeon, and a couple autumn checks are available. That's it. Big stretch. I'm already here. Alright, let's do Khan. Because 100% we can do the dungeon that it wants. That's there. 100%. The free dungeon. Plus it's 3 other checks we can do. Alright, autumn please. Ow. You know what? That's fine. We don't use the damn shield. Did it. Through in spring. Unfortunately, that's not what we need. Greg! I have a... There's a Greg. There's Greg. Say hi, Greg. We need this. long switch. Okay, that's a thing. So these two items were nothing, unfortunately. Hey, we have a dungeon we can complete. D3, let's go. We don't need a shield for this. Shield is completely optional. Post key early. Nice. So we're guaranteed to finish this dungeon. Wait, this means D4 is at D4. Nice. Oh wow, I failed heavily at those jumps. I failed at the first one and I failed at the backup. There we go, much better. Oh, is that aggressive shield? Oh, so that's where our mirror shield is. Boom, boom. Dun, dun. I almost just pushed that further than I should have. What I'm doing? I would really like level 2 sword. Okay, that's nice. Extra seeds. Shovel. Okay. Shovel is progression. So I love that there's squished animations. Bone juice. So everything left has to be an item of some sort, because we've already got all our keys. Boom, boom. Say that ribbon can be found in Dancing Dragon. Okay. So if there's anything behind Rosa, we know where Dancing Dragon. But that does mean that ribbon can't be behind. Rosa is not behind Dragon Key. Let's do the boss first. Wait, which dungeon am I in? Oh, D6. Yeah. Let's do boss first. Master Plaque. Okay, that's a check we can do. And that's our third essence. What do I need to finish the game? Magnet Glove? Dragon Key? Like, is that it? Another sword would be nice, but not required. Okay, we don't have many overworld checks. We do have a bunch in Ambrosia now, because of trouble. We have 3 essence Mako Tree. Down. Alright, let's go do the Rosia checks. So yeah, oh, I need boomerang. Okay, so boomerang, magnet glove, and what is it? What am I thinking of? Boomerang, magnet glove, dragon key. That's go mode. All three is go mode. And preferably one more sword. Dun, dun, dun. Check. Nope. Okay. Come on. There it is. Mhm. Bananas. Completely useless. Hyper. Okay, so D8 is completable. You know where it is. We can do it. A wasted potion. That's fine. But yeah, we still need those 3 items. Forgot we needed hyper. And with that, outside of Rosa, we're done with Subrosia. Like Subrosia, we probably don't have to do anything else. So we have D8 available. We have D6. We have D6, 7, and 8 available to do. So let's just go do them. Why not at this point? Sorry, D6 is not fully completable. My bad on that one. It's not. Because we only have level 1. That's fine. I can handle that. Get key. Most likely find another key somewhere over here. Boss key. Not what I was expecting. I said key. That's fine. Now, Peach Stone. Yep. Phonograph. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's fine. I can deal with it. I wonder. I'm not expecting this to work, but I'm curious. Huh? Actually, it probably will work. Oh, is it just? Like you just can't get the angle? Damn, that's close. Okay, we're done in here. Until we have magical, unfortunately. I have no keys. So we're done in here. Okay, so this dungeon we can 100% finish. Do this check because we have Cane. We don't need Magnet. Okay. I'm hoping for one day for the Magnet Glove to be behind a Magnet Glove check where you need the cane. I think that'd be kind of nice, kind of neat. That's not what I wanted. Boss key. Fine. Bomb-proof ring. It's been so long since I've had Red Ring. That'll do. Running out of checks. D7. Sit here and wait. No need to rush. Eee. We can't do... Magical. There's magical. So we can finish D6 now. This should be a key. Yeah. The boss should have a key unless both of the final checks are useless. Locking behind themselves. Key? Oh. Oh, hang on, no. Key could be on the one that needs the magic glove. Magnetic glove. The Seed of Life, which has a very NSW look. So we can go finish D6 now. So we need glove and dragon key. That's it. Wow. Don't have a key to open that, so we can't do the shortcut. That's fine. We can do full left side and then we can go center after that because we have the boss key. There's only one check in center. New controller, new controller. Still need to be, I need to be up to afford a new controller. We're nearly max hearts. That's a, I don't, not first, but been a long time. Oh, we're gonna be playing games like this, are we? Okay, sure. It was actually easy. Wait, there's no more keys up here. Oh wait, there's no more... Yeah, no more key doors either, so that's fine. The fact that Manhandler's yellow is perfectly fine. Alright, how many? Oh my god, I got it in one. I can't remember the last time I got it in the first try. Or got it underneath, what, 10? That's fine. And... Okay, so that means behind center is actually a key. It has to be, because there's only one item there. Pretty sure. Yeah, only one item in D6. So we're good. Compass. So what are we missing? Not much. D8. We can still do D8. That's the highest concentration of items right now. How many do we need? We need... not that. Oh, I still need spring. What am I? Winter. What am I doing? Bum, 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 bum. I can't remember, does this trigger? Yes, it does. I remember a time when I would have to input that manually. So spring. Summer. Spring again. And autumn. Something... Wow. That's a place for that. It's starting to look like I have to go to D8. Rocha at all? Oh, magical boomerang. And that's it. Okay. Where's Dimitri? Oh, I have... Fun. Where's D8? D8 is at D3. Okay. Armor ring. Right, so what? We got 3 overworld checks? Three overworld checks, we might as well just do D8. As much as I don't want to do D8, it's unfortunately the best option. By a mile. No, we want... 8. Wait, can we? What, can we finish D8? Okay, our next item must be the magnet gloves. Like, that's gotta be it, unless we're doing something completely different. Aye, fire keys. May you always be horrible. Yeah, okay. Alright, I know what I'm doing. Been there, done that. Also, that was the first check. E. I hate fire. Okay. I thought I had a feeling on how to do that one, but I guess not. And I have to figure that one out later. Alright, so we have 3 checks left. This was nothing, right? It was just bombs. This one we have the autumn chest in the middle, behind the mushroom, and we have boomerang check. A magic boomerang secret. That's it. That's all we have left. Red? Damn it. And the item, container. Oh, quick save. Alright, next. Alright, we need to get into Sabrosia. Oh, Sabrosia was... That could go. There's a high chance that Magnet Glove is next. If not, it's in D4. If Magnet Glove is not next, it means D4 is next. Dragon Key, which means Magnet Glove is in there. Or behind Rosa. Because we know Ribbon is in there. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. There it is. Okay, we knew that was highly likely to be the item. Where are my dungeons? So D7 has a single item we can get. Unfortunately, it's behind another check, which is the key that we need to get in there. Fortunately. We have... Right. This is just for the boss. Did it before, I'll say it again. Love, Magnet Glove, 2D section. I wonder if there's a ROM hack of that focuses on this a little bit more. Because I know there was a cool ROM hack that was... Oh, what was it? You went onto the top of the... You went onto the ceiling and jumped down it a lot. You went back and forth between floor and ceiling. Damn it. That was a cool one. So D8 is available to finish now. So Rosa is completely useless. Yeah, Rosa's completely useless. We don't care about Rosa at all. D... Yeah, okay. Because she can't have any progression. She can have a sword. She can have 2 swords behind her, but that's it. I'm really curious where my swords actually are now. Where is my... Last check. Okay. I always forget it's this one. Ooh. Anything? Bomb shoes. Okay, so that's done. There's nothing in D7. Wait. Does that mean... Oh, D8 is still a check we could do. Okay, what? Let's do the last overworld check first, and then we will do D8. we have D8. D8 is at D3. Everything else is done. We know exactly what we're doing from here on out. We are essentially go mode, or at least no mode, because we know where everything is. That's fine. We'll use up our Pegasus seeds. Drops. No. Let's try from just here. I'm curious about. I love that. So there's 2 more heart pieces in the pool, and that's it. There's nothing else for health. Yeah, okay. I hate fire keys. Interesting how they thought you could get through there with just without glove. Very curious how they think you can. Alright, come on, where is our dragon key? Actually, where's the rest of our trade? We're missing a lot of trade items still. Been there, done that long ago. I remembered it was the bomb area. Engine grease. Okay, there's a item. So that could lead us to our dragon key, potentially. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Is that... We are almost done. We just got to do this dungeon, and then it's maybe a couple trade quests to get to our final dungeon. There's no reason for me to leave this dungeon. I should full clear this dungeon 100% because even if it's... I don't know if that one item, the odds of it being the one item, not great. One item from engine grease being my dragon key. Plus, I can full clear this and finish it. Get the essence. We have any rings I like? Oh, no. Say, we have thingy ring, but no. Not have a heart ring. It's gonna be in over 3 hours. We haven't done one of those in months. Good. We didn't come here for nothing. And we know the one below us is also a key. Actually, yeah, so that one had to be a key because we didn't have any keys to get through. Muscles. Let's go. Okay, so we know we have to come in here anyway. Because that's got a key. Oh, speaking of keys. Dun 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 dun. Alright, which pattern? Oh, let's grab the thing. Kinda need it. Oh, here's what, last key? Nope, still one more key and the boss key. So, okay, yeah, engine grease has ours leads to our item. It has to. Oh, potentially on the boss. The only way it's either on the boss here or the engine grease. Of course, the annoying bit is we still have to go open up default because it is one of those that has to be open. Our last key. Dun dun. Alright, so what is it? Medusa, or we have it on our Song of Storms? Oh, Hugo Dex. Okay, so we have 2 trade quests we can do. And we now also have Maku Tree for 7 essence. We have 3 checks we can do. And we have Green Holy. There's a Maku Tree or Engine Grates. Wooden Bird. Are we just going to go through all the trade items? Is that what this is going to be? 6 spheres of trade items? At least we know the ribbon isn't here. Okay, there's our dragon key. I'm now curious though, what's on the bird? Oh, I'm okay with that actually. Taking the time for that. Wait, so where are my swords? Are my swords in D4? Unless they're behind... Well, they've got to be behind something in D4 at least. Yeah, literally just the Lon egg, and we know the ribbon is in D4. Two checks there, and then whatever's left in D4. 2 checks, Insubrosia, and we have Maple check, and then it's just D4. I want a sword, so I'm just going to keep going. Oh, I think I know what this is, so I don't care. Pretty sure I know what that item is. Oh, is that... No, that's the ribbon. That could be the ribbon. I'm only doing this because I don't want to have a level 1 sword for Onyx. I have a lot of hearts. That doesn't mean I don't want to do... That doesn't mean I want to do level 1 Onyx. Also, another use for the bow. The cane. Lon. So as soon as we get out of the dungeon, we have Maple done. Like at this point, I might as well just 100% the game. At this point, I might as well just 100% it. So I'm pretty sure we have access to the dungeon boss, but let's just keep on. Yeah, we don't need the shield. The shield was just pretty sitting in the inventory. Still missing 3 compasses. I probably found... I found at least one of them. Maybe 2. Will you tell me where my swords are? Nope. Finally, we don't have to do D4 with Hyper Slingshot. Okay. Yes, please. Or was just rupees, if I believe correctly. Key. So we're done in with keys? Oh, one more key. Okay, that's fine. Right. Is there a key blocking us from getting there? Yeah, there is. But this check right here should, yeah, be a key. Exactly it. That's fine. So our swords are either on Maple, or at least one of them on Maple, or just behind Rosa. So that Rosa has E checks. I'm just now curious where. You never know, maybe the owls will actually just tell you. Actually, you know what? Let's go. That was silly. Okay, controller, calm down. Sword? Yeah, I'm just gonna 100%. I might as well. There's what, 4 checks left in the entire game that I haven't scouted or gotten. Yeah, I'm just gonna. We're just gonna do it all. Sword, please. God damn it, controller. Sword? There we go. It took that long for second sword. We got all essences. Whenever you see that bullshit with the inventory, that's just the controller saying, hey, remember I still exist and am broken. Alright, so one of these has to be my Master Sword. $50-50 on which one it is. But just double check. Yeah, it's just Big Rupee, and there's two. So it's either a compass. No, compass is that top. Are you sword? Even if you're sword, I'm still gonna go to the other one. Dun, 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 dun. Sword, please. If this is not sword, then something went wrong. But it should be sword. Yep, there it is. We scouted and obtained. We scouted or obtained every single item in this game. It's slightly faster to still do this. Can't remember the last time I had a Master Sword. You know what? We'll still use this, but obviously for Onox we'll be using Master Sword. you can hit him 3 times if you do him quick enough. Right, sword and heap. Excuse me. There you go. I'll still use, you know, our good buddy, the Rock. Because it's just still faster. Hand. Come on. There's our time. That was a good seed. Sort of. Obviously, I fumbled at the start by not doing the logic, but otherwise it was not bad. Was not a bad seed. It was annoying how linear the last bit was, though. But it was not a bad seed. The previous one was a lot better. We got to use the Painting Samaria for its uses. We got to use the Seed Shooter for a while. That was our main progression for a long time. You know, if we had done it properly. Remember this. Follow your logic. Logic is there for a reason. But yeah, we were a little stubborn at the end and just like, yep, we're gonna get everything. Obviously, we could have finished slightly earlier, but not by much because of how the seed was. But no, that was okay. I do regret not picking up that gnarled key, just for a easier time getting back. But it's fine. Again, it's fine. We made it work.